Hello and welcome to an Autodesk Simulation TV 2-minute tip. My name is James Herzing and we're going to be looking at the legend customization options. The three things that we're really going to be focused on here are the contour colors of the plot in the corner that you have, the legend properties, and the range settings. We're going to take a look at these, see how we can make those results images look a little bit nicer for you to present to your boss. In the software, we have a model up here that's already been analyzed, and you can see has our normal legend properties there. If we go ahead and click on the legend properties inside of settings and move this over to the corner so we can see what's going on as we talk, we're going to look first at the contour colors. You can see the smooth blue to red is our default. Many options in there. One that I usually suggest people use is this top one, the 10 color blue to red. If we choose that and click apply, you can see that now the colors are a little more banded so that you can see specific areas of high stress. It makes things a little clearer as to what's actually going on in this model. Next, let's look at the legend properties. Clicking on that, you see all sorts of options in here. A few we'll focus on. One, depending on how your pictures are being taken, you might want to move that legend around. Instead of the top left, maybe you want it to be in the upper right, the bottom left, whatever the case may be, you can move it wherever you want. My personal favorite is the precision. I might not need to know that my max stress is 8,653.167. Let's change that 7 down to something more like 4 and click apply. When we do, you can see here in the legend over here, it's a little bit clearer, a lot less numbers to look at. Lastly, let's click on the range settings. Here we have an automatic calculation. So what this is going to do, it's going to find the lowest number as a result, or of your results in this model and put that in the low, and of course the max goes in the high. Not necessarily the nicest looking numbers to deal with though. So if we type a 0 in at the low, and maybe make 8,000 as the high, it'll say anything above 8,000 will show up as red. But it's going to give us a lot nicer numbers there in the legend and maybe change the coloration to give you better looking images as well here in the results. If we look at the last thing, say our threshold. If we check greater than, maybe we're only interested in, say, these areas of high color or high stress in this case. If we type in a number like 4,000, click apply, everything that is less than 4,000 psi in this model is now hidden. So now we can see exactly the areas that we might be concerned about in this model. All right, so that's just a quick 2-minute tip on how to work with the legend and customize your legend properties. Hopefully you've learned something. If you do have any questions, feel free to reach out to us at the Sim Squad. Thanks, bye-bye.